That's awesome. Thank you so much for having us. My name's Dana Wilson. I'm the president and CEO of Bridges.
Yes,
so glad
ma'am.
to be here.
Oh, glad to be for y'all to be here.
Bringing the energy. I am Mario Hendricks. I'm the Chief Program Officer and just excited to be here with y'all today.
Bridges is in the building. So this how I want to start it out. For those who may not know exactly what Bridges is, kind of tell them what Bridges is all about.
Well, I'll just share our mission, basically
yes.
why we exist. So the mission of Bridges is to unite and inspire diverse youth to become confident and courageous leaders committed to community transformation. So that's really three things. We are about bringing people together
Yes.
from every corner of our community and helping them develop in them the leadership skills that we all need to be successful in life. And we do it so that we can make our community a better place.
Absolutely.
And so that's kind of the three key ingredients. And we do that through lots of different program offerings. And I'm going to pass that to Mario because that is what he does.
All right, Mario.
You know, when we're talking about bringing people
Get a
together,
little bit close to the microphone.
yeah, when we're talking about bringing people together, there we go. There we go.
Yeah.
It's all about doing these activities, experiential activities. It's more than just, saying I'm going to do something or
Right.
I'm thinking about doing something. What we're doing in the Bridge Builders program, because that is the program in which we are making things happen. So
Right.
we have students that are in middle and high school, and they are really understanding what leadership is about.
Right.
And when you're talking about leadership, it's more than just I'm going to be the leader of the line, or I'm going
Yes.
to I'm just going to be the first person to do this and do that.
Right.
It's about really understanding myself, understanding my team members, and just understanding how I can have impact in our community overall.
So let me ask y'all this as well. What even got y'all into the space of wanting to do this? Like, what turned that light bulb on and say, hey, this is what I want to do?
Man, for me, I'm an actual alum of the program.
Come on now.
Man, my story a little bit different. I'm one of those students who growing up, I wanted to be outside, hanging with my friends,
Yes.
playing sports. Didn't really care about leadership.
Right.
And my grandma actually made me come. Literally made me come.
Wow.
And when I, going through it the first few days, I was like, this is not what I want to do. It's
Right.
not what I want to be doing right now. But then once I started actually giving it a chance, I came from I actually got selected for a program from Corey Junior High. So, that's old. So we don't even have junior highs anymore. Everything middle school
Right,
now.
middle school, right.
So came from Corey Junior High. I was the only student from my school. Didn't know anybody. And it was something about the power of the program, getting a chance to see so many different students, meet so many different people. Some of my closest friends are bridge builders now.
Wow.
And I've been here literally ever since. This was back in 1993.
Really?
And I've been with the organization ever since then.
What about you?
My story, it's funny because Mario and I are about the same age, and I'm from Memphis also, but we
Okay.
have different experiences. And I grew up in Memphis and I left when I finished high school, like a lot of young people.
What was your high school?
White Station High School.
Okay.
Lord.
And I know he went
high
to
school.
Central, whatever, White Station, go Spartans. I left thinking that Memphis wasn't a place for me. And
Right.
then I actually, I did a lot of community organizing, a lot of social justice work, environmental justice work. And I traveled and worked as an educator in Guatemala and Mexico City. I was living abroad and I was really passionate. And my mentors in that work kept saying, go home and do the work where you're from, because that's what you're supposed to do.
Right.
And so back in 2008, I was like, I want to go back to Memphis. And I was trying to figure out where would I land in Memphis if I were to go back. And Bridges was the organization that I basically watched for 2 years, waiting for the right position to open up and then begged them to hire me. So I'm on my 16th year at Bridges. But it has been, it's an amazing organization. What I love most about it is that everywhere I go, everyone I meet someone who says, I did Bridge Builders. It changed my life in this way. And everyone has a similar story in that it changed them, but everybody's story is unique and different. And I just think that that's like the most amazing thing. So yeah, that's my story.
Those are great stories. So tell us what Bridges has going on like right now.
So the up and coming thing that we're super excited about, and this is if you are a Bridge Builder alum, if you are a current Bridge Builder, parent of Bridge Builder, grandparent of Bridge Builder, godparent of Bridge Builder, whatever, you can join us this Thursday. We have an event going on. It's called Sunset at Bridges. If it's raining and we can't see the sunset, we will be inside at Bridges because we have this awesome space with a ropes course and a rock wall, and it's a really cool space to come and visit.
It is a nice
But
place.
on Thursday night, we're going to have music. John Best is going to be in the house spinning some records for us. The Stax Music Academy is going to perform.
that's nice.
We have a Bridge Builders song that was composed by the Stax Academy students. So we're really excited to have them back to perform for us. And it's just going to be like a family reunion, like just bringing people together. It's a great opportunity for people to come and see some other bridge builders, or to come and learn about what we do, or just see the space and get a feel for what Bridges is all about. So we're hoping people will come out. It's from 5:30 to 7:30 this Thursday, September 26th. It's free. We'll have food trucks, so food will be available, and just free music and good fellowship.
So if I'm a parent and I'm listening right now, uncle, auntie, or somebody say, you know what, my niece or my nephew, I would love for them to be a part of Bridge Builders. What is the first thing they have to do?
Well, my recommendation is to first go to the website, bridgesusa.org, and you're going to see so many different opportunities, pictures, experiences on what we're doing in the program. And then on top of that, after that, they're going to get themselves excited, because on November the 8th, the Bridge Builder application will open. And that's the opportunity to really start their Bridge Builder journey. And what's so different about what's coming up in Bridge Builders, a lot of times students may say, oh, I can't do summer conference, or I can't do things during the school year. Well, Bridge Builders, we're all about every youth and the opportunity to have access to programming. And the opportunity for that to happen takes place with Bridge Builders. So students that say they can participate in our summer leadership conferences, which takes place in June and July. They can participate in just the academic year programming, or they can do both. So it's really about access to what they see in their leadership and community action, community service opportunities. So go ahead and mark their calendars for November the 8th, but in the meantime, they can always find out more information about what we have going on at info@bridgesusa.org.
Yeah, so just email us at info@bridgesusa.org and let us know who you are and what you need, what information or program you're interested in, and we will respond in person. Like, we will directly respond to that person to let them know what opportunities are coming up, and make sure that they receive updates from us, and are invited to participate in everything we have to offer. Because there is the regular Bridge Builders program, but we also do events throughout the year that students can come in and kind of dip their toe in the water.
Right.
So we want to get people that are interested in our kind of in the fold, so that we can text them or send them an email and let them know what's happening when it comes up. And then we also have some team building opportunities for folks who might be in a school or a church or a business and might want to do some team building for adults. That's also something that you can email us at info@bridgesusa.org, and we can help make those things happen as well.
Yeah, we have a lot of parents, aunties, uncles that are looking for a chance for their work groups to find out how they can be a stronger team, just like their nieces and nephews or sons and daughters. It's all about finding that loophole or finding that niche for them, and that's what Bridges overall offer. And on top of that, there are many organizations out there that are trying to figure out, how do I work with youth? How can I have an impact on youth? And we have a youth action center in which it's the hub of youth empowerment in our community. So it's where youth and adult equity, now that's a word that a lot of people don't understand. It's about youth and adult partnerships, where youth and adults can come to Bridges, come to our youth action center, and sit down and actually go through a workshop that allows them the opportunity to figure out how they can potentially have like a youth board. And that's something that we at Bridges actually have in place. We're not just talking about it, we're actually doing it. We have the Youth Advisory Board that serves similar to like a board of directors that reports to Dana, the president, she reports to. So if they're really interested in learning how to engage youth on a more meaningful way, once again, Youth Action Center down at Bridges. So the info at bridgesusa.org is a great start.
And the facility that y'all have is great. My niece actually, I don't know exactly what she does, but I know when she gets out of school, she comes to Bridges. There's some type of program that she's doing. Out there. She comes from Millington to go out there, and it's a program. But what I wanted you all to tell the people, like, how important Bridges is to the community, period, because y'all are important to the community.
Yeah.
Very, very well so. So
I mean, I think about it as we're working on like individual level. So it's like
Yes.
every one of us is on our own life journey, right? And each of us, we all need certain ingredients in our life to help
Right.
us be our best selves. And when we do what we do at Bridges and with Bridge Builders is provide those experiences where young people really chart their own journeys and can learn what they need to learn to equip themselves to be resilient and strong and capable leaders moving forward. So that affects every individual. It affects each other like in small groups, because if you are a trained whole, like strong individual,
Yes.
you're a better classmate, you're a better teammate, you're a better family member. Like it helps the smaller systems that we're a part of, right? So this is like the micro communities that all the micro communities we're a part of. It might be church, it might be school, it might be your household. But then think about it. We've been doing this Bridge Builders program for 35 years. So it's hard to go anywhere in Memphis to any hall of power, any corporation, city government, county government, even our state legislature. You will find Bridge Builders everywhere. And so we are transforming the community
Right.
by the legacy of all of the folks who have had this experience, and many people who get turned on to doing community-based work, helping try to shape Memphis to be a better place, whether that's as a social worker or a teacher or a business leader or someone working in government. Bridge Builders, over and over again, we hear that it is the type of experience that helps crack things open for young people and see kind of the broader picture. So that affects the community also. But then through the Youth Action Center, you actually have young people working on shaping the community to make it better.
Right.
Like working on policies directly, working with leaders in government. We have the Shelby County Youth Council that works with the county commission, that works with the county mayor, and addresses issues that affect young people with those leaders. So we're working on all levels. And I think in all of those ways, Bridges is really important to Memphis. And I mean, I think every city needs an organization like Memphis,
Yes.
like Bridges, and
Absolutely.
Memphis is lucky that we have it. It's a
Yes.
unique thing that Memphis has.
it's very unique, and because my niece has a sign out, and I think the sign
yeah.
says a bridge builder lives here, a home
Yes,
something about
one of our yard
yeah,
signs.
yes. See,
Bridge
see?
builder lives here.
Yes,
Yes.
that's
Exactly.
it. That's
Bridge
it
builder
right
lives.
there. So I wanted to say this as well, man, and I just wanted to say this to the people. This is a great organization. The facility is awesome. When I first started here, I think we did some like employee type exercises over there when I first started. But something like this definitely needs the support of our community for parents who may have children who may have idle time on their hands. What can I get my child to do? This would be something that you need to look into. Don't just sit up here on the radio and listen and say, oh yeah, Bridge Builders, you really need to check them out. When I tell you the facility is nice, the people when you walk in the door are welcoming. Just check it out. Is there an opportunity if a parent just wanted to bring their child to do a tour? Do y'all do that?
Yeah, you have an opportunity to come in and showcase what we're doing.
Right.
Our building is open, and a lot of times, just the aura walking inside of the Bridges
Yes.
organization, inside the Bridges Center,
Gives you a
and
feeling.
It just gives a feeling. We have inside of our high adventure hall. There's a mural that I actually made, and to actually see the pictures and the engagement from that mural does wonders. There's so many alumni that are out there in our community.
Right.
This is an opportunity for the alumni to get back
Yes.
re-engaged. This is, and you brought up a great point. There are so many middle and high school students that are out there that are looking for something to connect to.
Right.
And what's so significant about Bridge Builders is we're not looking for one ideal student. Any student that would like this opportunity in the greater Shelby County area. We have students coming from northern Mississippi. We have students from West Memphis, Arkansas, from Tipton County, from Milton. So there's no student that we're really looking for. It's any student, no matter what views you have, what gender you are, your race. It's about the opportunity to have a conversation, to see that there are other people that I can sit down and learn from. And that's the significance of Bridge Builders. It's just that. It's all about I like to say, it's about the transformational opportunity for
Yes.
students to get together and see people like them and different from them, yet they all will learn. And we have a saying in bridge builders, and that's and a ooh wah wah. And what that means is and a ooh wah wah.
And a ooh wah wah.
And a ooh
I couldn't
wah
let you
wah.
pass by without saying that
You
twice.
know,
And a ooh wah wah. Okay.
Exactly. And all bridge builders are gonna know what that means.
Right.
It's a unity thing. It's
Okay.
about feeling pride in what you're doing, feeling honor in what you're a part of. So just like any other thing, that's why Bridge Builders have been around for so long, and the Bridges organization is steadily improving and making impact.
So we want to tell everybody before we get out of here, we got to tell everybody again about the event about tomorrow. We want to have so many people in there that the fire marshal comes and say, hey, y'all can't get no more people in here.
Yeah,
Let's
that sounds
tell
great. Yeah, so it's on Thursday from 5:30 to 7:30. Come out and hear some records spun by the best, John Best, and let's celebrate with the Stax Music Academy. You know, they're gonna play the hits from Memphis, and we're gonna be at the Bridges Center, food trucks, fun, fellowship, just having a nice time. And so, really want people to come out, learn what we're all about, just be a part of also just celebrating a beautiful fall night in uptown Memphis.
And what's the address?
477 North 5th Street. So it's at the corner of A.W. Willis and 5th Street. So it's right across the street from the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Right.
And it's a funky building that looks like a bridge.
Tell them I want people to beat me there. No, don't meet me there.
Beat us, don't
me
meet me
there.
there.
Oh,
beat me
yeah.
there. So y'all got some shout outs before we get out of this? Y'all want to say hello to?
Yeah, I mean, I think just like we would love to shout out some of our sponsors for the event.
let's do it.
Memphis Medical District Collaborative, Watkins Uberall, Guarantee Bank. We're so grateful for all of the support. Yeah, we're just going to have a good time. So shout out to the staff at Bridges for also putting this together and making this
All
happen.
our staff, all of our AmeriCorps members.
Yeah, we got a great team over at Bridges.
Everybody, we're gonna send out shout out in advance for everybody who's gonna be there.
Right.
So
Yeah.
And I got one thing I want to say before we get it. And a ooh wah wah.
And a
And
ooh
ooh wah wah to you too.
Hey, all right, y'all, let's get back to it. 88.5.